Peace, peace, peace. Man, I want to do a quick video. Um, the other day I was handing out some inspo on Twitter, and I was basically telling everybody, man, whatever it is you do, whether you're an influencer, whether you're trying to start a business, whatever it is you do, whatever your passion is in the sneaker world, don't give up. Reason I say that is because, as you know, my business name is Chicago. When I first started Chicago, I was scared as shit. Didn't really know much, but I never gave up. At one point, I even put it to the side. Something told me like, man, go ahead and start this back up. And ever since I started back up, first of all, shout out to my homie who gave me some of the most solid advice that I ever got in my life, which he was like, man, I think it's time that you go ahead and get that boy trademarked. He told me where to go. He told me who to look for, and it worked like a charm because earlier on in my evolution, I had a lot of people that were trying to gang up and steal my intellectual property. Mind you, at that point, I didn't really know much. But because I did have a paper trail, because I did take pictures, and because I was able to prove that I've been working on this ever since like 2004, 2005. And plus the people that, ex-girlfriends, people that know that I had a passion for sneakers, everything worked out in my favor. And it seems like ever since I was able to accomplish this trademark, more and more devils have been coming out left and right to try to persuade me, try to make me think that my ideal is garbage, to make me think that it's whack, to try to, I didn't have people offer me some of the most illest, wildest stuff to basically pry this out of my hand. And because of all the hats I've worn, whether it's financial advising, being in customer service, being around people who run business, whether it's restaurants, whether it's barbershops, whatever the case, you learn and you read and you learn and you learn. And that's why it's like Texas Hold'em. I'm calling people's bluff because the name of the game is not what you know, is who you know. And it's all about your information and your experience. So I tell people, man, whatever business you in, do it for the love. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to love sneakers. You're going to have ups and downs. You got to be steady. You got to be able to be grounded and be able to go through whatever it is that you're going to experience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's been a ride. For this fiscal year, my main plan is I am motivated to get rid of all the stuff that I have. That is the only reason why I haven't printed up new stuff, because in my mind, I'm like, man, I got an inventory. I even wear my own shit. I love wearing my own shit. And I got so much dope shit. That's why I haven't released anything, because I'm just getting a feel. And I know people know it's dope, but people want me to think that it's not dope. And that's a psychological mindset that you got to have. It's like, man, you got to stand on your square. So trust me, I got a long list of ill shit that I'm gonna get done. I'm gonna reinvest in my shit, get some artwork done. Like I told y'all before, November 1st, my website has been down since. And I use the word illegally because at the time I had a credit card on file, and literally the battle that I'm dealing with is that these mogs told me that I had a credit card on file that wasn't up to date. And I'm like, what are you talking about? The credit card on file had enough money to pay for $20. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going back and forth with these people. And mind you, I'm the type of person, like, not only do I take notes and mental notes, like I know my shit. I'm an ambassador. When I say ambassador, you got to know how to handle yourself in all different type of realms. You know what I'm saying? And within the business world, there's just a few things you need to know. You got to be confident. You got to be stern in your beliefs. You have to keep focused, you know what I'm saying? And you also have to reinvest in your literature, you know what I'm saying? Get some books, like I gave y'all that book, The Millionaire Next Door. You got to know how to handle yourself. So I say all that to say, if you really want to accomplish something, you're going to go through the ups and downs on the roller coasters. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You may have to get a job here and there. You may have to work every day and only take a day off. I've done that so many times. I'm currently in that space now, but it's a better look for me now. You know what I'm saying? I've learned there are a lot of people who might want what you have. You have to be stern. You have to be non-emotional. No one's saying that you can't get emotional at times, but you got to know how to handle people. There's going to be times where you may feel isolated. You may feel lonely. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Work on your craft. Reinvest in yourself. So like I said, November 1st, all of a sudden my website went down. And ironically, it was the same time that I was at an event and I'm handing out cards and people are scanning the QR code. And I know it was done intentionally. And you just got to be like, you know, I contacted the people that so-called have the URL and they're claiming, well, we did this. And then when I went to the place where they told me to go, of course it wasn't there. And I'm not worried at all because the most important thing is I own the trademark. And one of the trademarks basically prevents people from using the word or my business name online. You know what I'm saying? I got the trademark for the merch. I got the trademark for the abbreviation. And when you're in business and you own something, just think how many billionaires run their companies into the ground on purpose to prove the point. Like, we got so much money, we can do whatever we want and not give a, you know what I'm saying? You got to have that mentality. Like, this is my business. You got to treat it. You got to love it however you want. Don't let nobody try to punk you out of your shit or make you feel a certain way or make you feel like they're entitled or you can't do this without them. Know your worth. Stand on it. Love your shit. Wear your shit. Invest in it. Nurture it. So yeah, man, this upcoming fiscal year, it's all about selling all the merch that I have. Even if I have to get rid of the t-shirts at $5, I'm getting rid of that stuff. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get back into the sneakers. Not on a level of like, oh, I got to get everything. But, you know, even just making these videos, they're therapeutic for me. Coming up with different topics. Definitely got to learn the camera game, the social media game. So there's a lot going on. I'm gonna have some fun with it. I think the next video I'm put up, I'm gonna give my answers. I think Nice Kicks is doing they're doing like an award show. They got all these categories with all these different sneaker categories or whatever. So, you know, the way the game is moving, like I've told people before, sneakerheadism is the default. You know, it's not like how it was back in the day where everybody was first getting into it. It's like it's everywhere now. It's a household thing where even grandmas and grandpas are rocking sneakers. Now you got to get creative and find out what is it in the game that you can do that's going to be different to everybody else, right? Now, a lot of people may say, well, everybody has, you know what I'm saying? Yes, but the idea that I have, no one has done it. And nobody has the, what it is that I'm trying to do. Nobody has done it. So I'm here for the long haul. I can't wait to meet my future business partners. The future is bright for everybody, for the game. Reselling isn't dead. It's just renovated. It's moving in a different direction. And you just got to get in where you fit in. All right? So stay grateful, stay inspired, stay focused, be appreciative, and have a nice day. Peace.